to discuss dynamic algorithm, right? So we have, in the earlier sections, we have seen what is dynamic, what is static. Now in today's sections we are going to understand how many type of dynamic algorithms are there. See, there are basically mainly there are 4 types of dynamic algorithm. What is FIFO, then we have LIFO, and then we have EDF. Now what is FIFO? First in first out. What is LIFO? Last in first out. And what is EDF? That is earliest deadline first. Means the deadline, the shortest deadline will be given the preference as compared to the deadline which is more. So that's what the EDF is all about. This is the full form, right? So you can write it down. This is first in first out. LIFO stands for last in first out, and EDF stands for earliest deadline first. You can write it down, earliest deadline first, right? So these are the 3 major type of dynamic algorithm, right? FIFO, we have already explained you what is FIFO, first in first out. That means I have given an example of a bus stand. Whenever the passengers are there who wait for bus, what happens? We form a queue, and in that queue what happens? Suppose I'm giving you an example of FIFO. This is a queue, and suppose this is a bus. These are the various passengers, say A, B, C, D, E. So what happens in the FIFO? The passenger, when the passenger A come first, will get the first position in the queue. Passenger B that comes second will get second position. The passenger third, C, that comes third, will get the third position, and passenger 4 will get the fourth position. So like this, the positions are on the basis of who comes first, and the one who comes first will get inside the bus first also. So this is what the FIFO is all about. And LIFO, that is last in first out. For example, these are the stacks of a plate, right? So if we have to insert the place, what happened? First plate inserted, second plate, third plate, fourth plate. So what is happening over here? The first come will be, now if you have to pop out, if you have to take out the plates, what will happen? The plate that is inserted last, that is fourth num, we can take it out first. The last in first out means the plate number 4 is entered at the last position, will be taken out first. We cannot take out the plate that comes first. Why? Because there are so many plates above it. So in case of LIFO, last in first out, fourth positions comes the last one, so it can be taken out first. And in case of FIFO, that is A, B, C, D, a queue of a bus, first in first out. So this is clear to you. Now we are going to understand in detail. In FIFO, now we are taking FIFO first, that is first in first out, right? What happens in FIFO? In FIFO, the job assigns in the queue basis on the basis of the release time and schedule according to the order of assigned in a queue, and scheduled according to the order of assigning in queue. Right, so this is something that I have already explained you. FIFO works on the principle of queue, that is first in first out. So when the job is assigned in a queue, then on the basis of release time and schedule, then according to the order of queue it will be assigned. Right, this is clear to you. Then comes the EDF, LIFO. What does the LIFO, last in first out, what happens in it? In LIFO, the job assigned in the queue on the basis of what is the basis of it? Basis on the release time, same release time, and see, this is the difference, and they are scheduled. They are scheduled according to how they are scheduled on the principle of LIFO, according to the principle of LIFO. And what is that principle? Means last job scheduled first. Whatever job is at the last position will be scheduled first. So you got the point of LIFO and FIFO. Now what is what is the third dynamic algorithm? The third dynamic algorithm is EDF. Now what does EDF stands for? EDF stands for earliest deadline first. What does it stand for? Earliest deadline first, right? So in this, what happens? The EDF or earliest deadline first, or least time, you can also call it least time to go, is dynamic priority. It's a dynamic priority. Is a dynamic priority means the one who is having the least time, the deadline which is provided with the least time will be served first, is of dynamic priority algorithm, in which the priority, in which this is important, you need to understand it, in which the priority assigned is the job basis on deadline, earliest the deadline, higher the priority, right? So what it's been explained in this point is that, see, in case of earliest deadline, what we give the preference to the, the least time, whatever least time. Suppose 3-4 jobs has been provided to us and we have to finish the job. So in order to give the prioritize the job, we'll see which job is having the least deadline, right? And the earliest deadline is being given the higher property, means the job whose deadline is least will given the priority over the job line, over the job or a task that is having more deadline. So this is clear to you, right? And also one point that we need to understand, that whenever scheduling event occur, the queue will be searched for the jobs closest to deadline. This is clear. What is EDF? How the preferences EDF has been given to it. Now we'll see the scheduling of EDF, right? What we'll see? We'll see EDF scheduling. How EDF is scheduled, right? In this, EDF is an optimal algorithm. What type of algorithm it is? It is an optimal algorithm, right? And it is preemptive based on uniprocessor. How it is made? It is a preemptive base. What is the basis of it? It's a preemptive based uniprocessor. So you can write it down. It is a preemptive. We have already understood what is preemptive and non-preemptive. So it is a preemptive based uniprocessor. Right? So what type of processor it is? It is a preemptive based uniprocessor. Now, the collection in it, if the collection of the independent job, each characterized by an execution time release time, deadline can be scheduled such that all the job complete their deadlines. So what we do, we or suppose some independent jobs is being given to us, and how we are going to characterize those independent job which is being provided to us, we can characterize them on the basis of execution time, release time, deadline, and then they are scheduled on the basis of their deadline, right? So you can write it down: the collection of independent job, the collection of independent job, each processor, each characterized, how we characterize these job on the basis of each characterized, how we characterize them by an execution time, right? At the time, execution time is the time of execution when they are executed. Then on the basis of release time, when the first job is being released is called the release time, or it do the processing, and deadline. So these are the various characteristics or parameters on the basis of which we characterize any job which is being provided to us, right? So the EDF will schedule. Now you can full stop. The EDF, that is earliest deadline first, will schedule. What will it schedule? Its collection of job, its collection of job such that they all complete by their deadline. So see, what first that things that we need to understand is that what does EDF stands for? It stands for earlier deadline first, right? And what type of algorithm it is? It is an optimal algorithm. Second point, it is all the procedure. It is a dynamic algorithms are always uniprocessor based. So it's a preemptive based uniprocess. In this there are independent jobs, and all the jobs are having their parameters such as release time, deadline, and execution times, right? So these are the characterized. Any job is characterized by these parameters. So EDF will schedule its collection of job on the basis of their deadline. When they have to complete the deadline, earliest deadline will give it the preference, or you can say that the deadline with the short time will be given the preference over the deadline with a long time. That's all for today's lecture. We'll see EDF scheduling in details in our next lecture.